Take that fucking risk. Take that motherfucking risk. If something just popped into your mind right when I said that, you know what you have to do. I'm somebody who's been making content since I was like 17. I've been working out since I was like 16, 17, started posting content around 17. I've seen some success from it. I'm not gonna lie. Made a lot of sales, made a lot of money online from it. But the times where I had the most success and I was on an upward trajectory the most with my business, with my content, with my networking, was when I took risks. And you know, lately, 2024, it had been a slow year for me, mainly because of location where I was positioning myself. I was back in my hometown. Last year, I spent most of the time in Miami, or a good chunk of my time in Miami in South Florida, which was a big risk going out there by myself. But it gave me the opportunity to be able to network and to be able to, you know, build my brand and meet other dope people, talk to them and build those connections. And it was dope, man. It was dope. Like, I'm still reaping the rewards from that trip to Miami a year later. But, you know, recently as I've looked in my life and I've seen other people get their dream cars, their dream, you know, girlfriend, boyfriend, their dream apartment, penthouse, all these different things. And it's people that don't necessarily work harder than me, man. Like, bro, I fucking worked hard as fuck in my life, man. But ultimately, the reason I'm not where I want to be is because of two things. Number one, because of starting and stopping. If you want to become successful, you have to pick some shit, you have to commit to it, and you have to like not stop. You have to be willing to do it forever, you know, and that's something that I can do better at. But the main thing is, man, just risk taking. And it's funny because like, I am the ultimate risk taker. Like, risk taking is one of my specialties. You know, my dad put it to me like this, like, I have the ability to jump into the water when it's freezing cold. Hold on, my pussy wants to come in. Pussy. Hey, pussy. Get on the fucking bed. So my dad put it to me like this, like, I have the ability to jump in the water when it's freezing cold. So I am a risk taker at heart. But this year especially, man, I think it was the environment of being back in my hometown, you know, the people I was around, the shit I was doing, and also me just ending last year in a really bad spot financially. Bro, a nigga had like 12 cents in his account. Not dollars, 12 cents, you know, so I let all those different things get to me, man, mentally, and it sort of put me in a mindset of where I was afraid to take another risk. I was afraid to take another parlay. I was afraid to bet it all again until now, where I found myself working a job where I'm being fucking disrespected. There's a racist fucking pussy bitch that's supposed to be my boss that I'm working with. And, you know, he's disrespectful as hell. He's a fucking cunt. He's a pussy. And it brought me to this point of saying, fuck that shit, dog. Like, motherfuck that shit. Like, old Eli would have taken 2 seconds of that bullshit and been like, fuck you, I'm out. I don't need this shit. You know, but because I was so crippled by fear and anxiety and like not wanting to be in that financial position again, it made me stay in a place where I really shouldn't have, because I thrive really good under pressure. You know, especially in sales, especially in business. If I need to sell, if I need to make some money on some business shit, I'm gonna make that shit fucking happen. You know, but when you're walking around fucking comfortable, there's not no damn motivation to do that shit. You know, you're just like, you're chilling. And I fucked around and found myself with that pussy ass mentality of just like not wanting to take any risk and just being timid and like trying to play it smart, and just fuck that shit, bro. Because if you want to be successful, you got to be willing to take risks, bro. If you want to be successful, you have to be able to take the biggest risk. You have to be able to bet on yourself. And you don't take the risk and then just like fucking not put in effort. Like, if you take a risk, for example, to leave your hometown, but to like do another job opportunity or business opportunity in another city, But then you get to that other city and you're lazy as fuck and you don't work. You're dumb. You're stupid. You might as well have just stayed where you were, right? But if you do it the right way, you take that risk. Let's say you don't have that much money to your name, but you still decide to take the risk, right? When you get there, you better hustle. You better work, man. You better like work your absolute hardest, especially if you're doing something sales or business related, because that is the only thing that is going to help you not go homeless. You know what I mean? And to not only just survive, but to eventually start to thrive. But motherfuckers be scared, bro. And the funny thing is, like, the trap that I found myself falling into was like, okay, I'm gonna work this job, this stable job that I'm doing in my hometown until I save up enough money to be able to successfully travel. And bro, honestly, with the state of the fucking economy, if you're working a like regular job paying you like average money, like I was doing construction, bro, it's gonna take you long as fuck to like save up like, let's say 5 to 10 G's plus, you know, especially if you have bills that you have to fucking pay. Like I have to pay my car bill every month. It's gonna take you a long ass time to save up that money, because you might be able to stack up some bread for like 3-4 months. Like, okay, you got a few grand stacked up, cool. But then an emergency happens. Like for me, it was crashing my car. Something crazy happens, God forbid. And then you have to put all your savings into paying for that, right? And then all your savings are wiped out. And it's this cycle that at least I was falling into until I made the decision like, yo, I don't think there will ever be a perfect and opportune time for me to leave this job. I have to create it. And that's when I decided, I said, I'm not taking fucking disrespect. I'm not taking any more shit. I know I'm a master salesman. I know I am a master hustler. I'm a master business person. And if I set my mind to something, especially in terms of making money, where I have to go out and hunt for my money, I'm gonna fucking do it, bro. You know what I mean? And so a lot of times you just have to put that pressure on yourself, man. You have to take the risk. Take the risk, bro. Do you want to stay where you're at forever? Is that what you want? Are you happy with watching everybody else win and you're stagnant? You're at the exact same spot. Is that what you want? Because I know it's not what I want. I know it's not what I'm finna have. I'm tired of seeing everybody else winning and getting the things that I know I deserve, bro. I'm tired of that shit, bro. I deserve this fucking shit, bro. I just turned 20 years old, bro. I've been hustling in this content game, hustling with social media since I was 17, bro. That's 3 years of consistency, bro. I deserve this shit, bro. I'm known for what the fuck I do. Any city I live in, bro. Any place I go to, which I'm about to move up to Maryland within a month. That would be the third fucking city I've lived in within the past like couple years, because I've been all around, bro. I've been traveling. I lived in Fort Lauderdale for a minute. That was like my home. Well, obviously I grew up in Montgomery, Alabama. That was my home for 16, 17 years. That's where I am right now. Hate this shit. It's a love-hate relationship. But I don't hate the city. It's just like the energy of the city and shit. And some of the people are fucking retarded. But I live here right now currently, and I also grew up here. Then last year, I spent a majority of my time living in Miami, Fort Lauderdale, Miami area, and I established myself there. I got well known there. I got to meet celebrities and these guys that I've been looking up to for years, and that was dope. And then now I'm gonna be moving to Maryland within a month. Brother, it's just like anywhere that I go though, anywhere that I spend my time, people know me. Like I have this big personality, I have this energy. So all I am lacking now is just the risk-taking willingness, you know, which I have it within me. I truly don't fear anything. And that's really the main trait that you need in order to take risks, is just fearlessness. The confidence to be able to know whatever happens, I will be fine. Faith in yourself and faith in God. But my mind has been fucked up this year. I let myself get complacent. I let myself get comfortable. And so I'm about to change that shit. I'm about to move out of my hometown within a month. About to go down to Maryland, crush it in sales, crush it in business. You know, network, do different things, scale the content. And shit is really about to take off this next year in 2025. In Jesus' name, amen. But I just wanted to make this video, man, just inspiring you guys to take the fucking risk, bro. Stop choosing the easy fucking route. Fuck that shit. You're never gonna get any success that way. Alright, so I love you guys. I believe in you guys. But do you believe in yourself? I'll see you tomorrow. Take that fucking risk, bro.